What is up, guys? I got some wigs in the mail. So if you are interested in seeing what wig I will be prepping, I would like for you to keep on watching. Alright guys, so the wig today that I am going to be prepping is from UNice wigs, and I just wanted to give you guys a gander at how the wig would come to you. Now, disclaimer, I bought all of these wigs with my own money. I was not sent any wigs to review. This is just my own honest review in regards to this company and the wigs that they push out to us. So let's jump right in. So right off the bat, the wig did not, this particular wig actually did not come in this box, but if you order multiple wigs, they may send it just in a bag, and that's what happened in this case. But here is one of the boxes that they do use. And again, this is if they send maybe like one or two wigs that they can actually fit in the box. They load your box up with all of these little goodies in here. I'm not going to get too detailed into what is provided, but maybe I will. This is, I guess, like a little gift that they give you. It comes with like a makeup brush. They give you an elastic band. There's some false eyelashes in here if that's your thing. And then I think one of these is actually I believe that this is a bonnet. Okay, so very nice gifts. Love to see it. But let's go ahead and jump into what we all came to see, which is the wig that I am going to be reviewing. Okay, it's a little hot little blonde number. So let's get into the specs. So the wig comes packaged in, you know, your regular packing, stuffing. I was a little alarmed when I opened up the package because this, I haven't seen wigs packaged with this around it in a long time, and for me it screams beauty supply store. I've been wearing wigs for a long time. It screams beauty supply store, and it also screams synthetic wig. So I was a little alarmed because that's not what I ordered. So yeah, I won't go too much more into that, but the color of the wig, okay, beautiful color. It's a little blonde wig, but let me just tell you, it is a bob, and the color is T427B, and it is 14 inches. Now, typically I do not like, I think I've said it before, but if I haven't, I will remind you guys, I usually don't go with trends. I know people are wearing blondes for, you know, the fall, but I just wear what I feel like wearing. But anywho, it is a lace front. It is a 4x4 lace front. So you get lace from ear to ear. Inside the wig, the specs, they have two combs on the side, an elastic band that's already in there, and then they have a comb at the nape, and then your adjustable straps, which is pretty routine. The wig itself did come with a center part. Y'all already know how I feel about a center part. I feel like my forehead is too big, so the center part, I don't know necessarily if I'm going to keep it. But here is the wig. It looks like it has more of the brown at the top of the head, at the crown of the head, and then it gradually goes down into this nice blonde color. So if you are into blondes, this might work for you. This might work for you. As far as the knots, I don't know if it's picking up good, but they're okay. They're not bad. But I do think that I am going to, they're very fine. Let me do that again. me see if my camera will pick up. Very fine. Okay. I feel like the OCD in me is probably just gonna see if I can bleach them. The lace, let's talk about the lace. Okay, the lace, you see how well that lace matches? I don't believe this is a HD. This is not one of their HD wigs. I think this is just one of their, don't get me to lying to y'all. Let me go and find out. All right, so I got my phone here and I'm able to go back and look at the order that I actually placed. So it is a 13x4 lace front. It's 150 density. I got it in 14 inches and they're calling it an ombre brown layered lace front wig. So it really doesn't say what the lace is. It doesn't say if it's HD, it doesn't say if it's transparent, but for us ladies who have been wearing wigs, I lied. I'm reading further. It says pre-plucked with baby hair. Pre-plucked with, well, let's go with the obvious. It definitely is not giving baby hair. Okay, I do not see any baby hairs on here. Pre-pluck, I think that is left to, you know, let me put it on a mannequin head. All right guys, so I have the mannequin, or I have the wig on my mannequin, and here is what the hairline is looking like on the wig, and I have to give it to him. I would venture to say that this is pre-plucked. I would also venture to say this is probably their standard lace that they have on there, and if this is standard, baby, you out here in these streets doing it, okay? But baby hairs, no, I don't see any baby hairs. Not that I requested it, to be honest with you. I was just reading the description from my phone when I placed the order, but I am not a person who loves to wear baby hairs. If I want them, I will just go ahead and formulate them myself. But yeah, hairline is definitely giving pre-plucked. So this is what the knots, this is a better view and a closer view. Like I said, they're very fine. But y'all, I'm probably still going to go ahead and bleach the knots. So let me go ahead and bleach the knots, and I will get back with you guys and see what these knots are looking like after I have bleached them.
Boy, you know you make me float. Boy, you really get me high. Ooh, boy, you make me go. 'Cause you serve me on, send me on a regular. Oh, stroke it for me, stroke it for me, stroke it for me. Stroke it, baby, stroke it, baby. Work it, baby, work it, baby. Stroke it. There is something I want you to use yourself. Never ever used it before. Never. Explore it, baby. Stroke it.
Alright guys, so after you have seen me bleach the knots, or somewhat seen that I bleached the knots, I went ahead and cut the lace already because I kind of fitted this on my head and kind of structured the wig to my liking. You guys already know I was going to change that middle part because my forehead is too big. So I went ahead and put a side part in, and I also tinted the lace. I probably should have left the lace on so you guys could see me cutting it, but this is what it is looking like. After bleaching the knots, tinting the lace, and kind of doing my own little customization. So what I'm going to be doing now is I also actually plucked the hairline just a little bit more. So I will, if you guys can see, I plucked the hairline on each side, not a crazy amount. But, you know, just enough. And my camera is trying to adjust to the light. So I don't know if you guys were able to see that, but let's try that again. But yeah, this is me after doing my, you know, tweezing the hairline. My brain cells these days. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to go ahead and lay the wig down with some Ebon Wonder Lace. I'm not going to glue it down because I don't plan on wearing this wig. So I am going to go ahead and get this free spray down, and I will come back and show you guys the end result. Okay, you guys, so I have went ahead and melted the lace down. And this are the little areas, or these, not this. These are my little baby hairs that I have cut and I have taken out. So I have my little nifty small curling iron to curl them up. Y'all, I'ma just, as a disclaimer, I am not really good at doing baby hairs at all, so we gonna make it do what it do. So bear with me. Let's go ahead and try to get these baby hairs. Alright guys, so we got the baby hairs going. I don't like to do like a lot of baby hairs just because I feel like when you do too many baby hairs and how they be all, like it just doesn't look natural, you know. And yeah, people may know that you have a wig on, but I just don't want them to be like, damn, that's a wig from far away. I kind of want them, you know, I kind of want it to be kind of camouflaged. So I just do subtle baby hairs. So I usually do one on each side, and then depending on where my part is, I'll do one like by the part. So anywho, I am going to tie it down and I'm gonna let that sit, and then I will come back with the final look. All right guys, so here is the final look. And I have to say, at the beginning I was like, I don't know, but you know, your girl made it do what it do. So I didn't do nothing much. Let me turn around so you guys can see. I'll do a little 360. It is a bob, if you guys remember. I thought it was going to be a little bit shorter, but it comes to like mid-back. And if I can remember what I said, I think I said this was like a 14-inch, and my camera is trying to readjust. But yeah, I just bumped it. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this one you have to do a little bit of work to it. So if you guys remember, just as a recap, I did go back and bleach the knots. I plucked the hairline a little bit more, and I tinted the lace with some spray, some lace tint spray. Do you have to do all of that? No, you don't. It's for the most part kind of out of the package, ready to go, but you know, you want to customize things to your liking, and I customize it to my liking. So I think it's giving. Okay. So yeah, I had to put a little face on for you guys. Nothing crazy, just a little natural, or what I like to call Ty's makeup, which is the eyeliner and the lip gloss. But yeah, overall, what can I say? Pros and cons about this wig. Pros, I love the hair color. Okay, love the hair color. And for the most part, it wasn't too bad of a, I would say if you're looking to get a beginner's wig, this is not too bad, especially if you have like a hairdresser that could, like, you know, bleach the knots for you and stuff like that. It's not a, is it beginner friendly? I would say yes and no. It just depends on where you're at in your stages of modifying your wig. Cons, I will say with this wig, my head is, even though I talk about my forehead, that's not part of, you know, my overall circumference of my head is not that big. So the wig itself, it's their average cap size. I would say it's a little bit big. So you if you're touching my hair itself, you could feel like the bunching, but nobody should be touching your hair. Okay. So in that aspect, I would say that would be a con. There's not an option on the website where you could, you know, pick a smaller cap size, unfortunately. A pro to that is you are getting your wig, you know, shipped to you pretty quickly. So you are picking more of their stocked wigs. So if that is a problem for you, or you can't manipulate it, all I did was I used the elastic band that was in, but even then, the other con is that comb in the back. It's not even the comb in the back, it's the flap in the back. I feel like UNice, if y'all did not have that, like, I feel like the comb needs to be put on something else, because that flap in the back, us girlies who want to like bobby pin that down, it's a little rough trying to bobby pin that whole flap down. I guess it probably would have helped if I would have showed you guys, but people who have been wearing wigs, they know what flap I'm talking about. But other than that, yes, honey, she's giving. definitely 10 out of 10 recommend. So it's affordable, easy to install. Yes, UNice, you did your thing. Thanks again. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Peace.